Hello, friends. How are you? How have you been? Hoping that you are fine. Thank you, Muru. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. How are you, friends? How have you been? It's a Friday. It is the last day of January. It is the last day of January. Hoping that you can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, please show me a thumbs up. Let me see your thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. Sometimes my voice can be up skipping. You let me know when it is skipping. People are saying they can hear me very well. Good. Today is the 31st of January 2025, and as I have mentioned in the group, that it is going to be a question and answer. It is going to be a question and answer as we evaluate the month. I know there are things that you planned to do this month. How far have you gone? It is time to evaluate yourself, your performance, the performance of your and February. Yeah. It is going to be a question and answer, and I'll be here waiting for your questions. As I mentioned, it is going to be a question and answer session. Feel free to unmute your microphone and you ask your question, or you can just put it in the chat room. And then you write it there. I'll answer. Questions, I'm here. Sorry about the noise in the background. They have worked from home. Some questions, some questions. It is going to be a question and answer. Question and answer. You ask, I answer. You ask, I answer. Hussein, is everything okay with you? John, Ruth, Nalukenge, I see Esther. We have Donald, I see Francis. Nalida Kainda Usama is here. Who else is here? Maybe we first go to the groups and let's tell them that we are live. Let's go to the groups and tell them that we are live. We are live. The class has started. The class has started and it is even on YouTube. It is on YouTube. My name is Nanono Harriet. For those ones who do not know me, if you are hearing me for the very first time, I've been here for some time and I am very passionate about this business. I've been doing it for the last 3.5 years. For the last 3.5 years. I'm just 6 months left to be 4 years old in this business. So ask me, then I will answer. Let me take a screenshot. I tell people that we have started. Tell the people that we have started. Go to the group where you belong. Go to the group. Tell them we have good. Yeah, I have finished posting in my group. Me, I have already posted in my group that we have started. It is going to be a question and answer on this 31st day of January 2025. Um, hmm. I am waiting. I am waiting. Who should start Francis? Will this be Prince Francis from Nigeria? Will this be Prince Francis from Nigeria? Francis, could you be the one? Francis, could be the one? Could you be the one from Nigeria? Then John is saying, Ruth, Ruth, what could be your biggest challenge that you are having or you are facing in this business? I think let me be the one asking, then we shall get the interaction from there. Ruth, what could be the biggest challenges that you have met or what is that you are facing in this business so far? The January has ended. What do you have to say? Or anyone can unmute him or herself and then give your sharing about what is it that's bothering you in the business. Maybe in this January that it has bothered you or it has been bothering you for some time, for some months. You can unmute your microphone and tell me. Then we discuss from there. Do I have anyone here who is listening to me? All am alone. I might be alone, not knowing. I might be here alone. Ngasimanyi. Hello.
You're not alone. We're listening. Only that the opening of the microphone was denied. The permission was not given.
The permission
opening of the microphone was not allowed at first. The permission was not given, but now it's opened.
Okay. Now, Ruth, I'm listening to you.
Actually, I'm just new. This is just
Mm,
my, I think, 3 days only old.
okay.
I just joined, yeah. So I'm just trying to
Okay.
join the session so I may catch up and learn more before
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, you are most welcome, Ruth. You have made the right decision. You have joined the right business.
Thank you.
And together we promise that we are going to work with you. We are not going to work for you, but we are going to work with you. And then we see that you succeed in what we are doing.
Yeah.
Keep listening, keep following. Just know that we are always having training at 9 a.m. in the morning, at midday, and then at 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. Those are our usual classes. If you miss the 9 a.m., then attend the 12 p.m. If you miss the
Mm.
12 p.m., then attend the 8 p.m. If you miss the three of them, always go to our YouTube channel. All those trainings done in the day are always there. And right now it is there live. It is there live, and after the training it will stay there.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Um someone else who is having a question, I have seen someone here. Mwesgwa Paul says floating loss. Francis Chironde floating loss. That one is not a challenge. That one is not a challenge in the business. It is not, because that's where the business is. Friends, I want you to understand that our business is in floating loss. Get it as early as possible and you swallow it in your mind that without floating loss, I am out of business. First and foremost, friends, we should know that we are in a real, genuine business, which is not a return on investment platform like the ones that we are seeing closing. There is one that closed yesterday, and people are crying now. People are crying. I'm telling you, people are crying. People in our inboxes are telling us. The other time we are telling them you join cryptocurrency trading, they said they were like, they said you have floating loss, not knowing that that's where our business is. Mwesigwa Paul and everyone who is here, I want you to get it from me that when there is a floating loss, that's when we are in business.
What
Without
is
floating
floating
loss,
loss?
I'm going to explain. Without
Okay.
floating loss, then we have gone to a scam. Any business where they tell you that there is no floating loss, that is, then it means you have gone to a scam. Now, Ruth, good, you have put a good question. What is the floating loss? When you go into a trade, when you go into a trade and you buy it and you enter into a trade, you have bought, and it doesn't go up immediately for you to sell at the take profit that you put, and then it first drops in value. The moment it starts dropping in value, the robot starts showing you what value, what percentage value that it has dropped. And it will also tell you that with the amount of money that you have put in this trade, with this negative 1% that it has dropped, your money has reduced by this amount of dollars. That's why I am not selling. Meaning, it will be showing you an actualized loss. And it is giving you a reason as to why it is not selling that. Because if it sells, you'll be making that loss. So that's why we are calling it floating loss. It is unrealized loss, not actual loss. So the robot keeps on reporting, it keeps on showing you that this is where we are. There is that dropping in the value, but as the market comes back and goes up, you will see it saying now it is floating profit, meaning it has moved from negatives, it has come to positives. So, in the times when the prices of the currencies drop, that's where our business is. It means it is time for buying and stocking more assets. Remember, we always tell you that our robot does buy low and sells high. So when the prices are low, it is buying. When the prices go up, it is selling. Now, some people they want to see prices up and up and up and up. When the prices are up, it means the prices, it means the asset now they are expensive. And when you buy when the market is up, before you know it, it will drop down because that is how the market should be. It has to go up and down. It has to go up and down. When it is down, we buy. Then it goes up, we sell. So our business is all about buying low and selling high, buying low and selling high. Just get used to it. There isn't any trade that will ever be green forever. There is time for it to be green, and there will always be time for being in red. I don't know whether whoever asked about floating loss that you have understood. Paul and Francis, hoping that you have understood something from that. So for us who have been in business, the moment we see that the market is red, we just feel happy. We just feel happy because it is time for buying at cheap prices. It is time for buying at life. It is time for accumulating more assets at low prices. Ruth, have you understood that one? Let me even show you an example.
Yes.
Okay, let me show you an example here. Let me share my screen and then I show you something here. I'm going to go to a certain trade. I am having a trade here. I have two trades. But I'm going to look at this one, the first one. When you look at this first trade, I am trading Jasmine stroke USDT. And now when we look here, it's unfortunate that I cannot get my pen to be showing you the pointer. To be using the pointer. But when you look at Jasmine, we have what we call position amount. There is the average price. Then there is unrealized P stroke L. Or someone who is unmuted, please mute your microphone. She's disturbing my ears. Ruth. Good. When you look here, we have P stroke L. When the value has dropped, that one will be showing the amount or the figures are going to be in red, meaning it is unrealized loss. Unrealized, it means it is not real loss. It is just the unrealized. The robot is just showing you that if we sell now, we have to lose $7.6. Because from the price where we bought at, this trade has dropped by -2. It has dropped by 2.41%. Meaning, if it sells right now, you will lose. This trader will lose $7.3. So when it moves up and it goes up, you will see the unrealized PL. It will change to green, meaning it has gone to unrealized profit. So it is unrealized profit until when the robot makes a sale, until when the take profit is reached at and the robot sells to make a profit. So before the actual action is done, it is either unrealized profit or unrealized loss. Now for our robot, it doesn't realize the loss because it doesn't sell at a loss, but it realizes them. It realizes the profit. When it is time for taking a profit, it will sell and you will see a profit. Have we understood that one? Ruth, have you understood that? Then engineer Mwestigwa, the other person who asked about the floating loss. Have we understood that? So that I go to another question.
Yes.
Okay. He has said he has understood. Now I'm waiting for another question. If you're having another question, then I can go to another question. I said it is A. It is a question and answer. Ask a question, then I respond. I have someone saying margin call calculation and signal identification. Now, for you who is asking for signal identification, yesterday's 8 p.m. training was all about how you can get a signal, how you can pick a trade in the easiest way, using the easiest steps possible. Only that when we invite you people to come for the training, temwagala kujja, you don't want to come for training. And again, even when we tell you that the trainings they are on our YouTube channel, even there you don't want, temwagala kugendayo kubisoma. I'm telling you, gwe joining this business. If you cannot create time for learning, it will be very difficult for you to make some money from it. Tewali your business gyogenda kukolamu ssente nga towaddeeyo kadde kugiyiga. We are not telling you that you be in the training all the time, every day. No, if you can't be there every day, because for us we are there every day. For us we are there every day, every training in Beramu, Monday to Friday. For now 3 years and a half, every training in Beramu. Era bwembeera I am doing nothing, I go to the YouTube and my colleague the other day talked about this, and then I listen. You be there, you are in business, you don't want to come to training, you don't want to maybe to inquire, and then at the end of the day you have the question. So that one for how to pick a trade, go to the YouTube channel. Let me show you our YouTube channel, and I show you that one is the simplest way possible. You can the simplest way you can choose a trade. Let's go to the YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel, it is called Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Royal Q Robot Game Changers. If you go there right now, you are going to find that there is a training going on. There is a training going on, and this one that I am doing, it is the one here, it is here. So you go to the Royal Q Robot Game Changers, go and find there those trainings. Now, I cannot look for yesterday's training because there is a live training which is going on. If I tamper with it, it will be stopped. The live will be stopped. So make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is called the Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Subscribe to it. If you fail to attend the daily trainings, at least you go to the YouTube and learn something from there. I want to read other questions. Someone says, then how can margin call calculation? That one we have always been saying that. We have always been saying that you have $100. We always tell you enter into the market with 20% of your capital. Let the 80 remain for margin call, or for waiting for those times when the market dips, and then that one can as well help you to buy more. Okay. And let's say you have $100. Let your first buying amount be $20. Let it be $20. So it means you have remained with $80. So $80, you can say I am buying margin calls with the $10. So as you are making the settings, make sure that your settings you are having 8 margin calls, because 20 has gone to the first buying amount. So the 80, you are going to buy 80 margin calls, buying with the $10. Let's say $500. Maybe that is your capital. 20% of 500, that is $100. So let your first buying amount and the first 4 margin calls take the $100. Let the $400 remain for the other margin calls, which is the 5th margin call. And okay. Now, if the $100 are for the first 4 margin calls, then you divide the $100, meaning $100 divided by 4 margin calls. Now they are going to be 5 because the first buying amount plus 4 first margin calls, that one. So divide it by 5, meaning each and every margin call is going to be with $20. $20. So it is going to be $20. So if your first buying amount is $20, your first margin call is $20, second 20, third 20, fourth 20. Then it means you have taken away the $100. So the remaining $400, it is for the margin calls 50 and above. Now what are you going to do? You can say that with my $400, I need I need 20 margin calls, maybe. So if you need 20 margin calls, it means each and every margin call you are going to be buying using $20. You are going to be buying using $20. And again, from there, ask yourself, what is the percentage drop I want to cover? If I want to cover 40%, 40% of $500 that I have. Oh, no, 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 no. For $500 divided by the 40% that I want. No, 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 no. I have $500. Okay, I have $500, but I want to divide them in margin calls. I want to have 20 margin calls. First of all, divided by 20 margin calls, which means I am going to buy each and every margin call. I might buy it with the $25. Or if I say that I want to have 25 margin calls, I want to keep it that each and every time the robot buys, it buys with the $20. So I'm going to have 25 margin calls. Now, how do I calculate the 40% in the 25 margin calls? What I'm going to do, I'm going to do 40 divided by 25 margin calls. Meaning every margin call drop is going to be 1.6. 1.6. 1.6 times 25, it will be 40%. And then go to your royalty. Are you still seeing my screen? If you are seeing my screen, put a thumbs up if you are still seeing my screen. Okay. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go to mine and I set a strategy. I got mine, I got my strategy setting, and I'm going to say I want to make my strategy. My strategy, I am buying with $20 every margin call. The AI margin call should be off. And I said the margin calls, they are supposed to be 25 because I have already calculated. And the take profits, most times now we are having 3.01. And then the take profit fall back is 0.01. Then here, this is where the magic is. When you don't do right settings in the margin configuration, then you will have too much floating loss. I'm not saying that there is any trade that cannot have floating loss. No one will ever tell you that for me, I trade with no floating loss. Floating loss will always be there. But it should be manageable. It shouldn't be too much. So the settings here. And then we said we have calculated and we are going to have 1.6. So I put my drop is going to be 1.6 all through. 1.6 times 25 will give you 40%. It means even if this trade that I'm going to enter, even if it drops by 40%, for me, my robot will be still buying. Okay? Or even you can say that for the first 4 margin calls, since they go with the first buying amount, 1.6 is too much. You can as well go and then reduce. personally, I always put here 0.5. So it is going to take us again to calculate what the other margin calls are going to have. I put 0.5, 0.5, which means my first four margin calls, they are going to take 2%. So I go back to my calculator. If they have taken 2%, it means I have remained with 38%. And 38%, I'm going to divide it into 21 margin calls. Remember, for now, they are off. 4 margin calls are off, meaning now each and every drop for the rest of the other margin calls, the drop is going to be 1.8. So I go back my strategy settings. Now, the first buy, the first call is 0.5, second call 0.5, third call 0.5, and so on. Now, I want to go to the other margin calls, the 50 and above, 1.8. Don't change your strategy when you have set it. Even if the trade is pumping, let it go with only $50 so that don't panic to change your strategy. Don't get the greed and then you change it. Let it be 1.8 if that's what you calculated. Don't change it because one day, one time, the market will drop. It might not drop today, it might not drop for 2 days, but it will always drop. So make sure that the strategy that you set, don't change goalposts. Some people change when they see the market is pumping and say, now it has gone with only $20. I think I should change. No, don't change. Let it go with the $20 itself. Go to another trade. So you write until when you reach the 25th margin call. I may not sit there. And again, we said our first buying amount is $20. So multiple buying ratio means that is the amount of money we want the robot to go with in the market. So it is 1. I want 1 time of my first buying amount, meaning it is going to buy with 1 with the $20. 1 time means $20. If I put 2, it means it will buy with the $40. But for me, I want with the $20 all through. And I save. The buying callback, always put it at 0.2. Then the distributed take profit, let it be 0.01. Distributed take profit allocation, the default one is 1.3%. You can change it. You can put it at 2, you can put it at 1.5, depending on how you want the robot to make for you the profit. But for me, I leave it at 1.3. I click sure. I have put all my settings. I want all my trades to be in one shot. I save the strategy. Such that when a signal is shared, I'll just come and pick my strategy here. My settings are there. I don't need to go again and then set and then calculate here and there, subdivide, multiply, add. No. I just come and pick it from here. And then I am okay. I have allocated, I have subdivided the money, I have subdivided the margin calls, I have put the settings according to the $500 that I am having. Okay? Have we understood that one, friends? Have we understood? Let me check in the chat room. Shadia, have I answered your question? Because I think I was answering for Edgar. But again, I'm seeing Shadia. That was your question too. And Shadia says, can I trade with only $22 I have? Yes, you can trade with the $22 that you are having for just one of the first buying amount only. If you are having less than $100, you cannot trade with more margin calls. You just put the money all at once in the first buying amount. That's all. That's all. And then you wait for the trade to get out. And then you set another one. So don't put, you are having $20. Don't put here 10 in one trade and then you put 10 in another trade. No. Put them all in one trade. You are having $30. You have one trade. Because we even recommend, even if you have $1,000, have one trade. Only the person who is having more than $1,000 can have at least two trades. Why are we still recommending that? In order for you to have money to buy enough margin calls just in case the market changes, and the market can always change. Okay, that one I am done with that question. Shadia says, illustrate for me, please. Illustrate what? Illustrate what? Because I've talked about a lot of things. Maybe you tell me what exactly you want me to illustrate. Shadi, I'm waiting for you to clarify what do you want me to illustrate. To illustrate a trade of $22 all. Mm-hmm. Friends, I'm here waiting as now. You are writing incomplete statement. Illustrate for me, please. And I'm asking, what do you want me to illustrate? And you just say yes. Make the question clear, Randy. Make it clear and forget it over. Or even you can unmute your microphone. Unmute your microphone and then talk so that I get to understand what you are asking. Mm-hmm.
I was saying,
Mm.
like how to, like now how to set it because I last set when it was when I had $52.
When you had what?
52.
You had 52.
Yeah.
Now, where is the balance? Because if you are saying you are having 22, where did they start to go?
It was a floating loss. Even I withdraw like
So you withdraw the $30 and you remain with the $22.
mm,
Oh, Mika Timwana, where I think there was when will the business grow? Huh? When will the business grow? What you put, I think you remove it. What you put, you remove it. Then you are not moving anywhere. So the way you are setting the trade using the $58, meaning
mm,
now the first buying amount as you are setting the trade, change it from 52 to 22 because that's what you are having. For example, if, for example, I come to my home page and then I say I am going to trade 1,000 cash. No, there. I can say I am going to trade SEM. Okay? Let me say I am going to trade SEM. I'm giving an example. Come to create, click create again, come to trade setting on the left, go up here and click on manually create. Now this page is going to come. When it comes, because you set your strategy already, I'm going to come and click on choose a strategy setting. Then I pick my strategy. I click anywhere. Maybe here first buying amount, maybe the margin for limit, or maybe full position. But I can just click anywhere. So that's the settings that I made come into this trade. So the only thing I have to do, I have to come here and change from solo to 20 because that's the only money that you are having. You put 20 there, then from there go down and save. Click sure. After you have clicked sure, you can click activate. When you click activate, it means you have told the robot to buy SCM using the $22 that you are having.
all right.
Yes. Just adjust the first buying amount from 50K to 20 because that's what you are having for now.
Mm.
Yes. Another question. Another question, please. I'm waiting to see people's hands or even the chat in the chat room. No more questions. Uh-huh. I am waiting. I am waiting. Then for me, I'm going to ask you people. I am going to ask you if you are not asking. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me ask you now, friends. What is the difference between a token and who can tell us the difference between a token and a coin? They are all digital assets, and we are using that term so much. Who can as well differentiate for us between a token and a coin? So all of them are digital assets. All of them, we are trading them. We are trading tokens and then coins. Who can give us the difference? You either unmute your microphone and tell us, or you can write in the chat room.